In this video, I want to talk to you about 2 reading hacks that I got from Alex Hormozi's 100 Million Money Models, his brand new book that just came out. And those 2 reading hacks are, the first one is, when you're reading a book, listen to it as well. So I like to listen to it on Audible while I'm reading it. I like to listen normally on 2x speed, but when I'm reading it along with listening to it, I have to listen to it at regular speed. He talks about it activates different parts of your brain, so you get more out of the book when you're reading and listening to it at the same time. So it's definitely worth trying if you haven't tried this before. The second hack he talked about is, when you're reading a book, finish a chapter at a time. So in other words, sometimes we're reading, we only have a few minutes, and so we're reading maybe just a couple pages, or and so we stop in the middle of the chapter. And I've done this quite a bit, or I get stuck, and so it's not as effective for me if I stop in the middle of the chapter. So he talks about reading the full chapter, reading a chapter, completing a chapter before stop reading, if you got to go something else you got to do. So finishing a chapter. And so I think this is really a good thing to try, is to try to finish a chapter at a time, or, not stopping in the middle of a chapter, so that you can stay focused on what you're reading. And then the second one was finishing a chapter. So instead of stopping in the middle of the chapter, you always stop at the end of a chapter,